Hey everyone, it's Raheem Kareem back with another episode of Brand Builder. Today we're talking social media, how to master it, how to grow your following, and how to turn those likes into loyal customers. Social media isn't just for selfies and memes. It's a powerful business tool. Whether you're on Instagram, TikTok, or X, the goal is the same: to connect with your audience in a way that builds trust and drives sales. Content is king. But context is like God. What you post matters, but how you present it is what makes the difference. Whether you're a killer graphic on Instagram or a quick TikTok tutorial, your content needs to speak to your audience. Let's check out a couple of tools that can help you step up your game. All right, folks, let's dive into social media mastery, starting with my personal Instagram page. As you can see, the layout here reflects who I am: authentic, engaging, and a little bit of fun. Instagram is all about visual storytelling, and I've organized my highlights to keep the stories I want front and center. Whether it's strategic tips or just some good vibes, these highlights stick around to give everyone who visits a sense of what I'm all about. Now, your bio is prime real estate. Keep it useful, informative, and always include a link that leads to your other associations. For me, it's all about connecting my audience to what I'm working on, so I've got those handy links right here. Next up, let's look at the RK Blueprints Instagram page. It's important to segment your personal brand from your business. This way, your brand can live on, building a legacy even beyond you. Having separate profiles also allows you to cater to different audiences and content strategies. Now, I know the RK Blueprints TikTok page looks pretty bare right now, but let's be real. Everything starts somewhere. I still tag RK Blueprints in my posts on my personal TikTok because when the time comes to build out this page, that association is already there. Always think ahead, even when your profile is just getting started. Here's how I use my personal TikTok to cross-promote RK Blueprints content. It's all about keeping your brand connected and consistent across platforms. All right, moving on to X, formerly known as Twitter. Don't worry about follower count. What's important is that you're creating value, especially on the back end with SEO. Every bit of content, every mention of your brand helps build credibility and consistency online. It's all about making sure when people search for your business, your brand is there, solid and trustworthy. Here's my personal X profile. I use it to cross-promote my own content to my followers. Remember, cross-promotion is key to keeping your audience engaged across all your platforms. And while we're here, let me plug one of my favorite clients, GigApp. This platform connects performers to venues, making the whole process of booking gigs from discovery to payment easy and streamlined. It's a prime example of how social media can amplify a brand's reach and impact. Now let's talk LinkedIn, the professional's playground. This platform is where clients and customers may do their homework on you before they do business with you. Make sure your profile is packed with your experiences, education, and certifications. And don't forget those recommendations. They're like gold on LinkedIn, showing that others trust and value your work. For the business side, check out the RK Blueprints page. From an admin perspective, LinkedIn offers a robust dashboard that's invaluable for managing your company's presence and engaging with your audience. Here's a post from one of our interns, super excited about her new opportunity. She adds so much value to our team, which reminds me, teamwork and collaboration are key in business. I'll dive deeper into that in a later episode. And here's a little something extra, the RKB Solutions community page. We haven't used it much yet, but it's a seed planted, ready to be revisited when the time is right. Remember, it's important to plant those seeds now so you can cultivate them when you're ready. Now, let's have some fun. My personal Facebook page. Yeah, it's a bit outdated, and I'm laughing at these old pictures of myself from my 20s. But here's the thing, even if you're not super active on Facebook, it's still important to show you're a relatable human, not just all business. We'll leave that all business attitude to AI. And lastly, the RK Blueprints Facebook page. Cross-promotion on platforms like this is all about diversification, something we'll talk more about in a later episode. For now, just know that each platform plays a role in your overall strategy. So that's a quick tour of how I manage my personal and business social media profiles. The key takeaway: consistency, cross promotion, and always thinking ahead. Whether you're building your brand or expanding it, social media is a powerful tool to keep your audience engaged and your brand alive. Growth doesn't happen overnight, but with the right strategy, you'll see your numbers climb. Engage with your audience, post consistently, and don't be afraid to experiment. Remember, it's not about going viral, it's about building a community. That's it for today's episode. Start working on that social media strategy, and I'll see you in the next one, where we'll dive into content curation that sells. Stay sharp and keep building.